Hi, my name is Pushpendra Saini. In this video, I am going to tell you what is the key of the programming, how we can start the development, what are the scenarios you have to keep in your mind while you are starting the programming development. So basically the programming, the word is very capital and it looks like it's very complex, but no, it's really simple things. And I will give you some example with the real time, how you can match your programming with the real time example. Suppose while you are starting the development, first thing, your thinking power must be very strong, in the sense of you should know how to make a path. Let's take an example. If you are seeing a dream, then you are seeing some pictures in your mind, some picture is going on, some path is creating. Suppose you are seeing a dream of the ghost, then some ghost is coming towards to you, or you are going towards to the ghost or something like that. So some picture is building in your mind. So same like that for the programming. Suppose you are getting any task in your desk. So now the thing is that it doesn't matter you are a Java programmer, you are a Kotlin programmer, you are a Swift programmer, you are a PHP programmer, you are a Node.js programmer, you are a Ionic programmer, or whatever, Golang programmer, Java programmer, anything. The structure, the key is the same for every developer. Why I am saying this thing? Suppose if condition, the syntax could be different in every programming language, but the condition, the scenario will be remain same in every programming language, either it is PHP, Java or Swift programming language. The for loop, if you are a C programmer or C# programmer or any programming language you are using over all the world, there is a number of programming language where you can develop your program. So in any programming language, the scenario will be same. Okay, you need to put the for loop on this scenario. How you people will get those thoughts? So I am giving you a basic example. Suppose you need to build a building. Okay, for the building you are running your mind. Okay, I need one land. I need one land for the building construction. I need cement. I need stones. I need raw material. What are the raw materials you required? I need bricks. So you are making a list of the points, right? You are running your mind. You are thinking you required this, you required this, you required this. So same way we required for the programming language. Okay, now let's take a basic example in a programming language. You need to create a login. First I am telling you about the user interface, then I will tell you about the backend integration, how we have to achieve that. If you are a fresher, if you are a beginner, or if you are a semi-professional or a professional, I will recommend you watch this video. It's really important for your growth and for your career building itself, and itself a good productivity into your organization. You can be the best in your groups. So the thing is that let's talk about the user interface. User interface, you are running your mind. You need to create, you got some demo, okay, means you need to create some demo. This is a user interface. You need to create email address field, you need to create password field, you need to create one submit button and some logo above the screen. So that picture you got. Now this picture you have to programmed. Basically the program is a virtual thing, nothing else. It's not physically exist, nothing else. The physically you have the design what you are getting to develop, to design. So you are running your mind. Okay, I will take one image, then after image I will take one label where I will say welcome to this application. After that I will take input field or the text field or the text view or the edit text. Every programming language have a different syntax. Again I am saying that every programming language have a different syntax. Suppose you need to take the input from the user in Android, then you require edit text. In Swift if you require to take the input from the user, then you require a text field or text view. The same thing, if you required input in HTML, then you have input type. Okay, so every front end programming language have a different syntax, but the strategy, the point one is the same in every language. So you decide, okay, you need to take input field for the password. Now you need to take one button. Button is same for all. Okay, in Android also button class you need to take, in Swift also you need to take the button, in HTML also you need to take the input type is button. That you decided in your mind, doesn't matter what developer you are and you are working on HTML or whatever. Okay, but you create imagination, that called imagination in your mind for every step. Now the thing is that once you create the strategy in your mind, then you will start building that, then it will be easy for you. If I talk about the iOS, then let's suppose you are working on the storyboard. Okay, in storyboard you need to take one scroller view. Okay, for scrolling, if it is a small device, then how it will be capable to every device resolution. Okay, so you are making your strategy in your mind. So that is the major and main important thing in your programming career. You should understand what you are going to do. If you are able to make the plan, then only you are able to create. Means if you are able to make program from the mind, then only you can write the program with the finger. So that is the key of the entire whole programming. Right now I am giving the very simple example, but if you are going very complex example also, then you need to make the program in your mind, then you need to start writing. Some developer I seen in my career, and I seen lots of comments in my YouTube section. So some of the developer is saying that how to start writing the code. First thing, no, don't start writing the code directly as you are getting the task. First, start making the program with your mind. Start making the program with your handwritten paper. Okay, once you are making all the plan, then it will be really easy, really achievable. Suppose any beginner, if watching this video, then what will happen? Okay, you took the assumption, that can be correct. Okay, you need to take the input field, means you need to take some value from the user for email, for password, and you need to give the click event for the button. So now suppose you are a beginner, you don't know what is button, you don't know what is input field, so you can search how to take the input from the user in HTML, how to take the input in Android XML, how to take the input in Swift. You can search, but the first thing, you should need to create your path. Path means, suppose I belongs from India, so suppose if I need to go from Delhi to Bombay, then I know the path. My mind start making, okay, first my flight will stop in Hyderabad, then from Hyderabad it will go to the Bangalore to it will go to the Bombay. So like that, make a plan. Everything have a strategic things in a programming, and the programming is a virtual, but it's a technical things. Okay, so once you made a program from your mind, then only you can make the better experience, better user experience on your platform. So now the same example I am giving for the backend developer. Lots of backend developer is doing the mistake nowadays. What mistake they are doing? They are just taking the span of time, and for query to the database, they are just taking entire data from the database, which is not really required. So it will affect on the bandwidth, it will affect on the network, it will affect on the performance. Suppose for the login, I required the user access token only for authenticate to other services. Okay, if any semi professional is watching this video, then they can easily understand. But backend developer, what they are doing, they are taking the entire data, select asterisk from the user table, and they are taking from the server, they are giving to the front-end developer. Then they are saying that take whatever you required, other things is ignore. Arey bhaiya, other things is ignore, that is okay, but why you are not able to understand what is the depth of this thing, what cause can be occurred, you are doing this type of things. They are just making a select stick easy. No, don't do that. If you are a good developer, don't do that. If you want to grow in your career, don't do that. The big application is running into the market, Zomato, Swiggy, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Amazon, Flipkart. How they are running? If they did the same mistake, will they run? No, never. They will not run. So first make a strategy, what you required from the database, then only do the implementation. Otherwise your implementation will be a 0 mark. It won't be acceptable with the seniors, it won't be acceptable with the product based company, it won't be acceptable with the CTO itself in a service based company or in a product based company. Every CTO required a good product, every CTO required a great code in your files, reusability. Everyone want the same thing. So that is your part. You have to do as a developer. You have to do all these things. So I was talking about the basic key of the programming. So as I told, that is the first key of the programming. You have to start imagination for every program. If you are getting any tasks, start imagination, then only start the development. Okay, so what you will get from that, if you are start imagination, you will see other application, you will see competitors, okay, how they are doing. And if you are implementing any logic, if you are a UX developer or you are a front-end developer, then you want to create a better experience, then you have to give some animation, some movement, some beautification in your design. So until unless you will not imagine, you will not able to develop. Some of the developer in my, what they do, they just complete the task, okay, they don't care about the designing, they don't care about the performance of the application. But you don't make this mistake. For a better development, for a better experience, for a better developer, you have to avoid all those things. Otherwise you will not able to be a good developer. So first make a plan, then do the code. Okay, the code nowadays you can easily find anywhere in Google, thousands of, if you will search for a login example, you will get thousands of links. How to achieve the login, what is the login, how to query for the login, you will get thousands of tutorials. But what the actual thing, what you are missing, what is the best way to perform the action? If you are able to make the plan, then you are able to write the code. So don't forget this rule. If you really want to grow in your career and looking for more videos like that, please write into the comment box. I will surely make the video on that topic and I will give the real-time example itself. One more example I will give you, how the programming relates with the real world. Okay, suppose I am a robot. How robot will get to know where need to stop, where need to start, where need to walk? Okay, so that is the one logic. Now the robot is sitting on the side and one human is there. Human know, okay, if it is a red light, I'm talking about the signal. Every country have the signal, okay. So as a human, what he will think, okay, if it is a red light, then I have to stop. If it is a green line, then I have to start. Same rules will apply for the robot. For this task, I am talking about for this task. If robot observing the red light, then it will stop. If a robot observing the green light, then it will start walking. Same logic attaching with the real life to the robotics. So same thing need to implement into your program. same strategy will be there. Okay, so nothing to worry. I hope you easily understand these things. If you have really any doubts, then please write into the comment box. And one more thing, if you want this type of videos more, then please write into the comment box so that I can understand what is your requirement. I will make my videos on that particular topic. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great time. And if you have any doubt, then you can visit to my YouTube channel. There is a number of programming videos which is completely based on the problems. My every video will based on the problems. Okay, you will not get the entire package into one video. So every video having specification and every video having a question mark: why, what, how. Okay, so subscribe my YouTube channel and like my video. Have a great time. Bye bye.